This is genuinely the first time I looked at AI and feared for my job. Like, I used to make fun of how dog AI was. Now look where we are 2 years later. And there are these clips of like...
Man, I definitely made fun of that too, bro. I was like, this stupid ass video, bro, using the what's it, the Vigil AI or whatever they call it, bro. That's not going to really like go too crazy for a while, bro. We're in 2025 and it's making Michael Jackson fight MLK.
Bigfoot vlogging and cartoon characters just being in some like random scenario.
Making MLK speeches and like those. They even made me dress up as Miku for the Sora AI and made me dance in it, bro. That's crazy.
Where have you been?
The best and the worst trend of 2025. What do y'all think is the best and worst trend of 2025 though, bro? Tung tung sahur. Oh no, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, that's the worst. The tung 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 sahur and the brain rot memes, gang. It's gotten so bad, bro. I'm literally seeing the worst brain rot of all time on my though, bro. But we're gonna go ahead and see the best and worst trends of 2025. You're watching this on the tube. Social media in the description. Let's go.
The best and worst trends of 2025. It's that time of the year already. This year was also a blur, but I also have 30 things written down at the same time. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. There was so much that happened. We're gonna be ranking all these from S to F tier, and let's just jump right in. The blue shirt guy dancing are assumptions. And I can't even lie, the audio is just peak. It's gotta get S tier. I'm just gloating every time I listen to it. Like, sometimes it can hurt your career if music goes viral on TikTok. But look, bro, the world needed to hear this. This is too much of a banger. And then the video as well, it was just bound to blow up. I mean, how do you explain this to somebody? And on top of that, he is the
blue shirt dancing guy. That was the joint that it has in the background like dun 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 dun. Hold on. Okay, that was a solid meme for this year. And like those, I'll be forgetting about those. That was cool. It's cool.
whole crowd moving with him. I would just be hating if I didn't give this an S tier. The Great Meme Depression and the Meme Rush of September. Okay, this is a stupid entry, but this was a sad and happy day for the unemployed. And the Meme Depression, it was a period of 2 weeks, which was very upsetting for the unemployed. What were they gonna watch? They had to go outside. There was no new memes being produced. But yeah, people just made jokes about how there was no new content.
I've been telling you, 2025 is like the wackiest year when it comes to memes, bro. I'm not gonna hold, bro. I don't think it's been this bad for memes, bro, in a little bit.
Throughout the first couple of weeks of March. And that's really how this whole thing spawned in. But for the
J1
Great
Meme
Meme Rush, there were just so many memes that just died after a couple of days. But now for the Meme Rush of September, it's the complete opposite. There were just way too many memes spawning in. Literally every couple of days, there was a new meme.
Okay, hold on, bro. Who the f was using this meme right here with SpongeBob naked? What does this mean? What is this one right here on the right? Tota? The streamer? It's Russian gibberish. Nobody is using that, man. I'm just going to be, how do I tell you?
In literally every couple of days, there was a new meme. Like, I literally saw one every day at this point. Like Homelander blowing air, and then the Toter SpongeBob, and then the W speed. Bro, there was just way too many. It just felt like as soon as a meme went up, it died. But this is definitely something I've been seeing recently, at least on my For You page. There's just been a bunch of movie clips being turned into memes. Like, for example, a character will say some, like, stupid catchphrase, like, burrito torpedo, and it will turn into a meme. Yeah, that's actually a meme for some people. And then I saw another movie clip about this kid who was gonna go out swinging and he has chicken stars or whatever.
Chicken stars. This says, new niche meme unlocked. Yeah, I'll be finding a niche. I ain't never heard of no chicken stars.
And then people are
yeah, Chad, we're in an all-time low for meme this year, bro. I'm not gonna hold.
Saying to keep these movie clips niche, which honestly, yeah, it should stay niche. You could keep that, I can't lie. I'll give the Great Meme Depression an A tier because low-key, I think it's clever that people turned having no memes into a meme itself and like a big trend on TikTok. And then the Great Meme Rush, I'll give a C tier. The movie clips low-key sold the ranking on this one. It just feels like
nobody was doing chicken star. What the f is that? What the f?
John in Tennessee.
Everybody wants a niche meme that they created or made go viral. The Mike's Way trend. My heart goes out to all.
I actually remember this. I didn't talk about it too much on stream, but we'll go and talking about some. Yeah, can I have it Mike's way? Yeah, have Mike put his sauce on it too. Can I have Mike put his special sauce on it? Yeah, let me have it Mike's way, Brian. Let me have it Mike's way. I want it Mike's way. That was actually like I with those, bro. I ain't gonna hold, bro.
Jersey Mike's workers who had to put up with this. Oof. The trend was basically
Don't
how
like there's no
freaky
safe
could someone
word.
explain the term Mike's way, because it's a really vague term. Like I remember going into Jersey Mike's, it was about I think January, and it was my first time getting. I think it was the original Italian. Like yo, that was heat. And the guy asked, "Do you want it Mike's way?" And I just thought about it. I'm like, wait, what? Yo, this sounds crazy out of context.
I had it Mike's way.
It was before the trend, and
you had it Mike's way, Malachi. Did you have it Mike's way? Tell me about it. Talk to me about it.
I wouldn't have said that freak ass, bro, in front of my friends. Like, I'm good, bro. I'm not saying all
Jersey
that. But
Mike.
5 months later, this became a trend, and people would answer with the craziest known to man when asked if they wanted their sandwich done Mike's way. I think this trend is pretty much dead, though. There is no way.
Let me go ahead and see, Brad.
I'd like it Mike's way. Yeah, Mike's way. Oh, I'll just let Mike have his way with it. Whatever Mike's thinking, you know.
This isn't
I was just wondering, would you be able to get Mike to spit in it? I'd like it Mike's.
What the f, bro?
What would you like on your sandwich, sir?
Let me get some lettuce and then tell Mike my sheets are clean and there's no safe word.
You got it.
That one was also kind of niche, though. You just kind of had to know about it, bro.
People still do this in the big November. But I guess as an example, if someone would say, I want Mike to penetrate real deep inside my sandwich or something. Okay, I think
I want Mike to f my sandwich.
And then they also...
You're weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This was not... Nobody was saying that they wouldn't Jersey Mike to f their sandwich, bro. You're just freaky, bro.
Would add in the fact that they need the special sauce within the sandwich. And they would always say it in the most freak way possible. So you could just imagine how that goes. We'll give it a D tier. Performative men. Yeah, these people got called out like crazy in 2025.
My name is the Big Epsteiny in my chat. What the f, bro?
Because they would just meet ride trends. Anything that was quote unquote trendy, they made into an aesthetic.
Oh, I remember
and what
this.
these
Like
guys will
who was drinking matcha and like that, like matcha and reading in bookstores and like those,
is put on a performance for the women. They just do this all for girls, not because it's what they actually like and their interests. Which it sounds insane, but I don't know. You would be surprised.
Real quick, let me see.
Question right now. Have Mike come out the back and f the
We're not doing that over this way. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Which it sounds insane, but I don't know. You would be surprised. They're the type of dude to drink matcha just for the girls, like just to get some women around them at the cafe. But the problem is people just
Does matcha even get women, bro? Does it like is matcha, bro? I need to try matcha because is it even good, bro? The way be describing matcha, they be no halal, bro. Shout out to halal. Halal's a who unironically be getting matcha all the time, no, bro. I'll be like, yo, that really that good, bro? Be sucking it like
shit
those,
for
bro.
attention. Hence why it's called performative male. They're putting on a performance. But I guess this stuff just happened to be like really popular right now, like matcha and Labubus and all this other stuff. So it just became performative. I don't know why that is, but I'm just the messenger. I'm not the one who started the trend. Like you're better off just being your authentic self and showing your true interests instead of sitting there like, hey girl, I see that. I love that Labubu. I got one too, actually. You know, I just really love
collecting Labubus, bro.
Okay, I'm going on a tangent. All right, this is getting like a B tier. Again, nothing against you if you have any of these interests. It's just some people around you are posing. They're fakes. So, you know, they got to get called out. You know, there's probably performative people within every interest. Next, we have Clanker. People made a whole joke slur about AI robots.
I feel like this was cool, like when it was like at first, bro. But then it just got OD, bro. Because y'all are the one who taught me this. Y'all are the one who taught me this. Cause I didn't know nothing about it. I swear y'all was saying it first before everybody else was saying it, bro. But then started to take it too far, bro. Started like really like going like, you stupid robot brave wire back iron nose wire penis. Like it was really going like crazy. I was like, yo, chill, bro. Like was going OD with it, bro. I was like, yo, you gotta relax. This was making whole paragraphs.
Made a whole video about the AI takeover in 2025. And the term Clanker even made it to the news, which I've mentioned in another video. People would film themselves calling lunch delivery bots a Clanker. That's pretty much it. And then people would call me a Clanker, saying that I'm AI. Like, how am I AI? AI would not be able to make these videos. You know, I hate AI as much as the next guy, but I'm not gonna lie and sit here and say I never will use ChatGPT in my life. has been so clutch this year. But the whole Clanker trend started is because people don't want to be replaced by AI, which, of course, I don't want to be replaced by a bot. I mean, there's always going to be a market for authentic stuff. AI is just going to flood it with just dog slop. And people would also mention robots that they wouldn't call a Clanker. Like Rob from Nintendo, Wally, Bot from Team Umizoomi. I could think of a bunch off the top of my head. You know, we'll give this a B tier. I mean, AI hate is good for my career. So, you know, I can't rank this low. I'm sorry, I can't. Like, I'm not trying to have an AI duck replace me. Like, I'm good. Or else dead internet theory is gonna be true, which is the next trend we got.
Bro said AI ruined Rule 34. Again, gooning is what you're worried about, my gooning, my yo.
Talk about early in the year, there were a lot of people claiming that dead internet theory is real, or it has to be real, and there were a lot of comments going viral that
dead internet theory is real, man. If you go in the first 5 minutes of a Blue Rye video post, bro, there'll be a bit with her out in the profile picture. I told y'all those, bro. There are bots everywhere. Twitter is the perfect example, bro. Just go on any Twitter comment section, bro, and you see a Twitter Blue user, bro, and they're not real.
Attributed to dead internet theory being real, whether it was written by a human or not. And the theory is basically that there's more robots than humans online. Now, with the amount of bots I've seen on YouTube where they just spam emojis or they have like the bad BBLs, the profile picture. I mean, it's not out of the picture. It's definitely a possibility. Or at the very least, we're trending
especially
in that direction. And people
maybe not all platforms. I feel like Instagram has gotten better at it. But definitely Twitter, there's more bots than humans on there, bro. Nobody can tell me different. In Twitter, bro, with Elon's Twitter, you have to scroll to find an actual comment, bro. Like a non-Twitter Blue actual human comment, bro. Like somebody who actually has a real opinion and like those, bro. Otherwise, you're just finding straight like ChatGPT robots.
Basically just turned it into a meme because of all the stupid comments being left on some videos. That's how dumb comments tie with like the whole dead internet theory. Like the comments appear so stupid that you could think a robot wrote it. I mean, who knows? It could have been a robot, because there's no way you're telling me a real person wrote this. I won't tell you about another face for a short time. Wear this one and neither will it.
Like that can be a real person. Has a J as their profile picture. If on any social media you just got one letter as your profile picture, bro, you're automatically a bot, even if you're human.
From here you can hear the roar of guts.
Bro, what the f is you even talking?
You can't tell me these are real people. We're getting to the point where there's bots online. We gotta give this an A tier. I thought the comments were pretty funny. Mango and mustard. The dynamic duo of brain rot. Yeah, this should have been in my video last year. People just revived these memes and made them into an absolute lobotomy video within the middle of the year. Any point within a video where someone says the word mango or mustard, that's it. It's just turned into like a flashbang. The only reason this came back is to make fun of people who still say it in 2025. We gotta give that
chat. Y'all don't say mango or mustard, bro. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully, bro. Oh my God, bro. It was so... Like, it's so bad, bro. It's so bad this year. I'm not gonna lie, gang. That's peak memes for niggas, bro. Dead ass serious, bro.
Guys, I'm gonna taste test this mango mustard. $6.70. Let's go.
Oh my God, so bad this year, bro. It's actually so bad, bro. I can't even watch that all the way through.
Shit a D tier. It just did irreversible damage to my eyes. Like, imagine you're just doom scrolling wherever, and then you just get flashbanged by this shit. That's not
stupid. Brazilian funk talking about some mangoes, it's like, bro, I'm not trying to hear that shit again. Come on, bro.
A way I want to go out. I would just instantly scroll because I'm not trying to go on the IR because I saw a mustard and mango video. Like, no joke, that can actually give you a seizure. Moonbeam ice cream. Okay, I heard about this trend late.
Trend.
And I only heard about Benson Boone up until this year. Like, dog, I listened to Osama-san. Do you really think I'm gonna be tapped in with all of Benson Boone's bangs? Like,
Benson Boone?
Not really familiar with the Benson Boone catalog, but he did have a song called Moonbeam Ice Cream. I mean, it was a coworker hit, I can't lie. It just sounds like something your coworker would put on a summer drive. So I guess Crumble saw that Benson Boone was popping off this year and decided—
Oh, was that like one in the coworker video?
To collab with him through the Moonbeam Ice Cream Cookie. That shit was created and I don't know, it just exploded after.
Crumble Cookie actually needs to be shut down. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Crumble Cookie literally makes the most diabetic cookies of all time, bro. And that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Crumble, how do they make ass cookies? You a hater? I guess I'm a hater, bro. I'm not gonna hold. Crumble Cookies is dead ass. I'm not even gonna say it's mint no more. just bad. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Insomnia Cookie actually on Crumble Cookie, and it's not even close, man.
And I don't know, it just exploded.
Insomnia and
that.
Crumble Cookie
Trend
are
just
neck and
blew
neck.
up.
It's
And
literally
a lot of
not,
people are curious.
bro. Crumble Cookie and Insomnia are not neck and neck. It's literally not close. Yo, niggas who eat Crumble Cookie don't even like Crumble Cookie, bro. They'll literally take a bite and be like, "Oh no, I can't eat this," and put Crumble Cookie back, bro. Niggas who eat Crumble Cookie don't even like that, bro.
Curious, what the hell does Moonbeam ice cream even taste like? I mean, to be fair, I'm a little bit curious about that. I mean, I don't really have a strong opinion about this trend, to be honest. I'll give it like a C tier. Coworker music, another trend that's been blowing up.
Okay, we heard
year.
about
now
coworker
kind of
music.
relates to what I just talked about, but
Yes!
the specific
That's our goal.
genre of coworker music is so atrocious that it just needs to be its own segment in the video. TikTok and Instagram Reels music needs to be studied in a lab.
Hey, little pussy pig booger kitty sucking mother licking butt zit.
Okay, there's some coworker music that's just so unbearable, like what I just played, that I can't even listen to it. I can't finish the full clip. But yeah, there's an example, all right? Some of it's just so buns, it just blew up. Which, to be fair, it's like a hack to blow up on Instagram at this point. No one's really gonna stick around, so is it really worth it? It gets you attention at first, yes, but this is like the worst way to grow as an artist.
We should all go to a Dax concert. All of us, everybody in here watching, we should all collectively save up some money and go to a Dax concert. Take a bus to a Dax concert. Like that. I feel like that'd be lit.
So we gotta give this an F tier. Abbreviations. TSPMO and...
That was this year? Was that this year? The TSPMO SM, was that this year? Yes? Oh,
whatever. Like, people change the meaning of TS to
TS means
this when it's
this shit, bro.
This shit. So yeah, the abbreviation, it was popular before TikTok, but it just lost its meaning because it just became brain rot. There was one point, though, throughout the year where everything was an abbreviation. Like, I get it. Like, we're just trying to get our point across as fast as possible. You know, I'm not trying to write an essay, but there's no way you want me to abbreviate twin to TWN, bro. Like, come on. It might save you some time, but...
That will abbreviate anything, bro. If you're taking out the I out of twin, bro, like, you're just making... you're just trying to be different.
Screw you over, so in the end, it might not even end up saving you time because of that. Cave diving. Now the memes carry this trend.
I remember. Okay, I do remember this one, bro.
Now it's not just ordinary cave diving.
This was this year too. That was an early
jump in
this
a
year.
regular cave with the right amount of space, and you're just walking through. No. These people will fit themselves into crevices, like the tiniest little crevices, and post their journeys on social media. And I genuinely do not get this trend. What are you finding in that little hole? Like, you're willing to just dive in there, not really dive, crawl in there, and then they're stuck in this little crevice as they're vlogging. Sometimes they're like barely above water. Their head is like
this was gonna be, yeah, this was a good trend. I'm not gonna lie. Like, actually do be dying in the motherfucking caves, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Remember the Nutty Putty incident and shit like those? I ain't gonna hold y'all. Will not see me going in no caves, man. I don't care if I'm diving or stepping foot in there. I'm not going in there. I'm not gonna hold, bro. Like, I look like going in a cave though, where suddenly a level 9 earthquake hits my
above the water. Like, how are you just chilling in this state? Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, I really don't. You're just talking to the camera like it's normal. I'm gonna be honest, the memes were probably the best part about
I can't go nowhere where I can't scratch my balls.
Friend, seeing those videos, I don't know, it was low-key disturbing because I would never be able to dive in a little crevice like that. Like, I wouldn't even be interested in a vlog like that where some guy's like damn near suffocating in a cave. So don't do this. Don't try this. Obviously, no, but YouTube's gonna say I'm encouraging it only because I'm talking about it. Not that I hated the memes or anything. I thought they were pretty funny, but the videos were just too disturbing to watch, bro. D tier. Aura farming. Now, this became a trend earlier in the year where people would,
because of Piccolo and Sung Jin Woo, bro,
drop a piece of paper, and they would have someone
bro.
else walking by pick it up for them, and then as they were giving them the piece of paper, they would give them their autograph, acting like they're asking for a signature from a big baller celebrity. Also, the term was just going viral around the time, so people would just aura farm in the most random situations of all time. Like, obviously, no one is being harmed by this trend, but you're making yourself look... Okay, I don't even know how to describe it. You're just making yourself look like a Temu Duke Dennis. Like, you are not Playboy Cardi, little bro. But if you want to spend your life imitating Cardi, Duke Dennis, or you walk into the...
I think the people who, like, perfected aura farming are people like Piccolo, like you said, Cardi, Sung Jin Woo, Blue Ride, Duke Dennis, Marlon, and Sasuke sometimes. People like that have really perfected it, had gotten that down to a T and like those, bro, like, realistically. So... you know, it's not for everybody. Sometimes it can come off as corny, bro, but there's only some people who can really do it like perfect like those. One sneak. I don't understand. I didn't talk about sneak.
Room like Piccolo, you know what? You do you. But I'm giving aura farming a C tier. The discussion of who the best aura farmer was really carried this trend. Unemployment. Now, there was a part of the year where people would censor the word job, shower. Obviously, it was a complete troll. Everyone just treated it as like a joke slur. And if you uttered such words, people would tell you that it's offensive, it's a trigger word. And it made sense because it was only said by those who got the joke and were unemployed and online. So it really
say it's a joke. That was dead serious, bro. We're not with those.
Came full circle there, so we'll give it an A tier. Around this time, I was a heavy doom scroller, so maybe I'm just being biased. Google VO and Sora AI. Now, a couple of years ago, I talked about ChatGPT. This is really evolved. This is genuinely the first time I looked at AI and feared for my job. Like, I used to make fun of how dog AI was. Now look where we are 2 years later. And there are these clips of like,
man, I definitely made fun of that too, bro. I was like, like this stupid ass video, bro, using the what's it, the Vigil AI or whatever they call it, bro. It's not going to really like go too crazy for a while, bro. We're in 2025 and it's making Michael Jackson fight MOK.
Bigfoot vlogging and cartoon characters just being in some like random scenario.
Making MLK speeches and like those. They even made me dress up as Miku for the Sora AI and made me dance in it, bro. That's crazy.
Just all over the internet because of Google VO and Sora AI. Like, I can tell a little bit, like, in terms of the voices, but like the first time I encountered a Sora video, I thought it was real. Like, I'm getting scammed with I'm getting scammed older, bro. It's over. You know what? I'm gonna be honest, the videos were funny as hell that people were dropping. But I tried using Sora AI and that is buns. That is garbage. I can't even use cartoon characters because of like copyright. So we'll have to settle on a B tier. Next, we have the most worldwide debate of the year. 100 men versus 1 gorilla.
I swear this was like the first meme of the year. I'm not gonna hold you. This was good memes, bro. Or like good trends. This was good trends. I'm not gonna lie. This was good trends though, bro. I ain't gonna hold, man. 100 men win. Yeah, 100 men win because I'm gonna be a part of it, man. I'm gonna be number 97.
This wasn't really in the spotlight for too long. Like once everyone discussed this debate, it kind of just rode off into the sunset and no one ever talked about it again. I thought I'd at least mention it. 100 humans are winning, no doubt. And we're gonna have to give it, I'll give it like a B tier. Now next for the longest lasting trend, pause. We have 6'7". It just kept getting more and more mainstream.
Man, I try not to hate it, bro, because this is where all the kids, bro, like this is the kids, like these nuts and like those. There was probably a better trend to pick than these nuts. That in connotation doesn't sound too good, but this is like the kids, damn Daniel, like those, right? I just had to mention it. All right, I've talked about it so many times, but it has to be included in this video because I won't be seeing the number 67 the same ever again. I'm just gonna be reminded of this video even like years later, like when this isn't really trending. This is easily the biggest meme. No, it's definitely the biggest meme of this year, bro. But I'm trying to wonder. I wonder, do y'all think this 6'7" is the biggest meme of the 2020s, bro? Cause like, bro, they got a whole bunch of kids doing it. News is doing it. Like then you go outside, is doing it. Like it's just like it might be, bro. Like whether you like it or not, it might be the biggest meme of the 2020s, bro. I ain't gonna lie, gang. More, and you're just gonna. No, Among Us is. I ain't seen them talk about Among Us on the news though, gang. To be looked at like an alien when you say it. Not even just the number 67, 6 or 7 used combined. Like this is so widespread and mainstream. It's a national. And it's just so easy. It's so easy to do. Like with Among Us, you got to go out your way to talk about Among Us. Well, I guess you could say sus and like those, but you just have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, and then just talk about like that is annoying, you know, bro. Literally, bro, it's to the point where it's so instilled in my head now, bro, that like I just count different now. I have to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like I can't say 6 and 7 right back to back, bro, because some going to just yell out 6, 7, man. And it's not even because it was funny. Everyone was just ironically saying it as a troll, and it just blew up. No one found it funny initially, and now everyone just ironically says it. Even in college classrooms, you would definitely be surprised. I've even been 6'7" drive-by'd in real life. I've been 6'7" sniped. Like someone will just hit me with that out of nowhere. And then I just tweaked. I thought it was coming from someone's phone, but no, this was in real life. This dude drove by me and said 6'7", 6'7", and then I had to reply, of course, with 41, 41. Okay, I just kept it pushing. I did not say to this dude. I didn't realize we were in real life. I just tweaked and thought someone around me was watching TikTok. Okay, this trend was okay. I'll give it like a C tier. Sometimes it just got annoying. Ashton Hall. So much
this happened this
I know Ashton Hall like this was hated on, bro, but I feel like Ashton Hall was I feel like personally it was a better meme than a lot of this year, bro. Like the where he jumped in the water, bro, and then he like skipped like a couple minutes and then hit the water finally.
feels like a throwback. This guy recorded his morning routine and that just blew up. And
I feel like that had life to it though. Maybe I'm glazing, but I feel like that really had life to it though, bro. Like a lot of these memes kind of feel soulless. That like kind of had like its own identity to it. That and then like the speed this year, which I hope they talk about.
Wiping banana peels on his face, diving midair and staying in the air for minutes at a time, and then promoting Saratoga water. And then people would just basically meme his videos. Like, it was obviously all jokes, so I'll give it like an A tier. Current day, he's just been running, and people just troll him about Speed beating him in a race. Crazy
Speed really took that aura. I'm not gonna hold, bro. That really put that in the avatar state and took it. Bro, if he never did that speed race, I think he would have. It's not that he's like falling off or anything like that. He's still doing his thing. But if he didn't lose the speed, bro, he would have all his aura still.
Crazy Cattle 3D. It was this game that blew up on the internet earlier this year where the whole premise is you other sheep down.
I've never seen this in my life.
Simple, a little bit janky, but it got the job done. This is the type of I would play in Business 101, bro. This is hard, S tier. You know, it just makes the lecture go by a little bit faster. Shout out Crazy Cattle 3D. Next, we have the product that took over the entire market this year.
Labubus.
That had everybody fiending, drooling. Okay, maybe not drooling. Labubus. Okay, not everyone was fiending for these, but these were the most overrated product of the year. I think we can all agree on that. Even if you think this disgusting, gremlin-looking thing is the greatest product alive, you can at least agree that this is the most overhyped product of you. You had grown men with like a wife.
Gotta make a Labubu's movie game. They're saying that's the new Minions, and I was like, oh, bro.
Child screaming over these. Like, it can't be that good, right? People were trying to scalp and resell them as well. It was insane. We gotta give it an F tier. Matcha and Dubai chocolate. Now, I've never tried Dubai.
I still don't know what the Dubai chocolate is. Like
chocolate, so I can't really speak on it. So we'll give it a C tier. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know why that blew up and became a trend in 2025. Same with matcha. I don't know how matcha is getting roped in with Labubus and Dubai chocolate. Matcha will
why is
give
it popular?
Not my go-to drink, but that was decent. But it does have a lot of health benefits. Next, we have Italian brain rot. Current day, it's making a comeback. Like, I've been hearing this angelic tung tung sahur.
These are y'all memes, chat. Y'all memes. This is y'all right here.
It was all over the internet in 2025. Like, even my fetus cousins probably know about this. Okay, maybe not. They're probably still on Coco Melon. But still, though, this was widespread. And it's still going as of October 2025. Like, I'm still seeing AI videos of Tung Tung Sahur getting pulled up.
I'm telling you, mark my words right now, bro. They're going to make a brain rot movie, bro. A Tung 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 Sahur movie, bro. With Charadero, Chadara, and them all them other motherfuckers, though, bro. The payment like that, all the motherfuckers stupid ass though that your 3-year-old cousin knows word for word like those. They're gonna make a movie with this, bro, just because it's so popular. I can already see it, bro. It's like on some emoji movie, bro.
I'll give it like a C tier. Chicken Jockey. I don't even want it.
I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Chicken Jockey was never funny, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I still ain't watched that Minecraft movie, bro.
Talk about this. It just feels that ancient to me. Okay, but anyway, people would basically scream Chicken Jockey when it was played in the Minecraft movie. And that's it. The whole theater would erupt. Popcorn would be flying everywhere, even toilet paper. And then guess who had to clean it up after? The poor employees who don't get paid for this. If I had to clean that bullshit
at Popeyes during the chicken sandwich rush, bro.
Bro, you bet your I'm quitting. This is getting an F tier. The F students are inventors.
This is a S for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is at least an A, bro.
This one is low-key a relic as well. So in the background of these videos, you had this guy, King Azule, who would just say the F students are inventors. They're so creative. You would just glaze the f out of F students. Basically saying that they're going to be the future of this world. They're going to invent. So of course, people took this audio.
Like, how did
they really did prove them wrong. Okay, some of these were straight up dangerous. Like, why the would you do this? And some of them were just stupid as like just straight gimmicks. Just think of any stupid thing you and your friends would do in class, basically. That's it. I don't see a problem with it as long as Chromebooks aren't getting destroyed and annihilated and the school isn't up in flames. But that was really majority of the
this got a log of
friends. So yeah, we gotta give it an F tier. F tier.
F tier? No, bro. That was like an A, bro. That was like at least an A, bro. Was goated. I'm not gonna hold, bro.
For the F student.
Not that I like seeing students just destroy like their property and shit like that, but it was funny.
Students. That was really some low GPA activities. Jet 2 Holiday.
Jet 2 Holiday is also A, bro. Jet 2 Holiday's up there. Jet 2 Holiday's like top 3, I think.
Now this haunted me over the summer. Like, I
Maybe
could
top
not
5.
scroll without hearing that. If it wasn't for the actual videos behind the audio, it would not have blown up at all. The videos are what made this audio, so I can't really rank it that high. This trend was literally just a Jet 2 Holiday advert. Like, how the hell am I supposed to rank it high? I'll give it like a D tier. It just happened to be.
Bro, it was the videos itself, though. Jet 2 Holiday, y'all gotta understand. Jet 2 Holiday was like the ocean videos from like 2023 to them joints, bro. Like, it was different, and you always see it get injured to a Jet 2 Holiday video, bro. That's why it's fire.
A trending audio. Getting an EFOC fade at the Adrian's Barbershop that costed $0.25 as Adrian the barber is explaining the friend group. I don't know. What did I just write down, bro? What did I cook up? Okay, this isn't really a trend, so I'm gonna move on. Tough images. Okay, you can really tell I'm running out of ideas. Tough images are essentially just lightning CapCut edits or images, and it just makes something 100 times more tough. So take this for example, an image of me, the duck. Now look at this image. Isn't that so tough? Like, I'm quivering in fear if I see this image in a comment section. Timmy Tough Knuckles comments this and says, slow your roll. You best believe I'm slowing it down. I don't want beef with Timmy Tough Knuckles. S tier, it's too tough. You can see the pain in his did.
You can see the pain in his did was goated. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang.
I don't even know. I don't know how this spawned in. I just saw it one day with a video from X. He was saying, what's a father? And I just saw the caption, you can see the pain in his did. This is a fossil with how fast the internet is moving. But the whole dear meme is still around, even like today. Like, I'm
not gonna lie, X don't know what he started, bro. I don't know. I still don't know why he said that, though. What's a father? What's that? And in the back, I should've let you know that you're my only one. I know that feeling, no. I f you too, you can't. Like, bro, it was just like, it was a very interesting
still see
time.
people use it all the time. I feel like it's just gonna become an abbreviation on the internet for dick. So we'll give it an A tier. You know what? I feel like that could be useful to me because I won't get demonetized as much. But next we have emojis. The rose emoji, the positive battery emojis, and all the
rose
emojis.
emoji put up Will Chamberlain numbers, bro.
Emojis. But watch this video right here if you want to learn.
Now, rose emoji definitely made it this year. I ain't gonna hold. Even though this is technically not 2025, you get like, cause he's been using it like for a while. The speed meme blew up this year, bro. Like crazy. Like actually went to a whole new level. Like, it's not like the speed meme this year is not on the level that it was last year, bro. Like, it's in a whole new motherfucking echelon to the point where Speed knew about the meme, bro. But this year has become so big that he had to get the kids from the video to you know, redo it in like those, bro. Like, that's how you know that meme is. That's easily the biggest like meme this year. But I know it could be like, oh, technically that stream was from 2022, and then like in 2023 and 2020, well, whatever they want to do like those, but. I feel like it should be a part of it, though. I ain't gonna lie. Dear basketball too. He did miss a couple. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But shit, I ain't gonna lie. Jet 2 Holiday and S students, you know, that's my tight joint. I ain't gonna hold though, bro. We're gonna go ahead and put these on the Fit of Latugans. We're gonna put this on the main channel. If you're watching this on the main channel, Twitch Blue Rye in the description. Y'all let me know what y'all think the best trends and the worst trends is for this year, though, bro. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I be with you. All right.